And we're going to start with the under 70 kilogram bronze medal contest. For ladies, well, it's the most nerve-wracking feeling I can tell you when you're stuck in that tunnel there, just waiting to come out. BRESKOVIC of Croatia is going to be coming out. She's going to be wearing white, and Lucija BRESKOVIC, that is, and then Naomi SOAZO of Venezuela, her opponent. It's a bronze medal contest. Every one of these contests is for a medal. BRESKOVIC of Croatia, 21 years of age, and SOAZO of Venezuela, 27 years of age. Big smile on her face coming out there, BRESKOVIC. Looking forward to this and enjoying every moment of being a Paralympian. SOAZO of Venezuela, Paralympic champion in 2008 at 63 kilograms. She came up a weight category for London, 5th place. Well, in fact, in London, she was still under 63 kilograms. Now she is up to the higher weight and fighting for 3rd place here at under 70 kilograms. For those of you that have just joined us, Paralympic Judo is all about visually impaired. So B1, B2 and B3 are the classifications of blindness that we have, and B1, of course, the most severe. They have no sight at all. B2, B3 have certain light that they can catch. It involves usable vision, and they can see a B3 would be able to see a little bit more than a B2. B1, no light perception whatsoever in either eye, and unable to recognize shapes at any distance. So you'll be able to see those. I'll point those out as we carry on. They'll have a yellow spot on their sleeves of their jackets. One difference with the start of the contest is that the referee puts them together. So they start off by gripping the jacket, and then as soon as he shouts Hajime, and then they go into defensive posture, and then it's away. And the two judges that escorted them out, they're on the side of the mats, whereas in able-bodied judo now, there's only the referee in the middle, and the two line judges are behind the video analysis table. And that is going to be a score there straight away. Yuko for SOAZO. Drops Sianagi right the way underneath. BRESKOVIC just going forward just a little bit too quickly, and SOAZO just dropped underneath her. Remember, this is for a bronze medal in the under 70 kilogram category. So a lot of the athletes like to do the drop Sianagis. They do a lot of sacrifice techniques as well. In order to throw an opponent, you need to get the line right. You need to get the right line of attack before you come in. And you'd think, well, that makes it more difficult for these, but the fighters here going off touch and off the feel of the jacket. Gripping so important in judo anyway, even more important here. So another drop Sianagi there from SOAZO. She's the only one at the moment attacking. BRESKOVIC will have to do something. She gets a penalty, so it gives us a good situation now to be able to point out the Shidos. The Shidos are penalties forgiven for smaller infringements of rules, either not attacking at the right time, stepping outside of the area, although you'll hear the referee shouting Jogai as they approach the edge of the area. And Jogai means just be aware, and often you'll see them turning back in. So as they go towards the edge of that yellow area, they'll turn back in towards the middle. Lucija, BRESKOVIC fighting hard here, not going to give up. SOAZO, a student, her education was in telecommunications and engineering. One yuko each on the board there. So she got the yuko for the counter-attack there, BRESKOVIC, and all of a sudden this match is wide open. She's still losing as a result of that Shido, but it's not so much now, and she can feel it as well. All of a sudden she's changed the pace of the whole contest. 4-minute contests for the ladies, 5 minutes for the men, and 2 minutes you can see up there, just coming up, just approaching the halfway mark. Four different ways of winning in judo. Throw your opponent flat on their back. We get points depending on how close to their back we get them as well. Hold them down for 20 seconds. Or arm lock or strangle for a submission. So 4 different ways. 3 ways on the ground and 1 from a standing, although we always start standing. And a vast majority of the contest is standing and trying to throw your opponent. Second penalty up there to BRESKOVIC. Well, it's BRESKOVIC putting the work in now. SOAZO trying to rest on those 2 penalties, I think. She's just ahead, 1 minute 24, but the amount of pressure that BRESKOVIC is putting her under, she's in danger of getting penalised herself. Drops in Aggie again, another yuko. Oh, well, a wazari given. Well, I thought yuko, but a wazari if you roll your opponent onto the back. So change to yuko. If it lands on the side, it's a yuko. If it rolls on the back, then it is a wazari. And then if you throw them cleanly onto their back with force, it's an ippon. Seanagi again, dropping very, very low. SOAZO now well ahead. 45 seconds left to go, and BRESKOVIC wants to get on with it. BRESKOVIC has to come forwards. She has to attack now. That bronze medal is slipping away from her. Well, the judo gi that the fighters wear, of course, derived from the Japanese kimono. So often the judo gi is called the kimono. The difference being, of course, the thickness of the material for the fighting art of judo. Of course, it is an art, it is a sport as well. Going forwards all the time, BRESKOVIC. Not always the best thing to do either, but she has to go forwards. She has to do something. 19 seconds left. Little bit of frustration there from Lucija BRESKOVIC. And that wasn't a very good attack. SOAZO in danger of getting a penalty herself here. She's definitely on the defence. Trying to hold on to that score. So she does get a penalty. Last 10 seconds. Seconds just ticking away, and it's going to be all over. Great effort that from BRESKOVIC. She knew what she had to do. She had to come forwards. She had to give it a go. Always disappointing when you lose for the bronze medal. You've been through the whole process, the whole day, and you end up with, well, 5th place, but no medal. Naomi SOAZO of Venezuela gets the bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is her 2nd medal at the Paralympic Games.
Senhoras e senhores, esta é a 2ª medalha da atleta em Jogos Paralímpicos.
Well, great emotion from coach and from the athlete. All that time, all that effort that's gone in to that one moment. Confirmation